Hi. Hey everybody. Happy Valentine's Day or Happy Self-Love Day. This is Jackie from Sacred Journeys and also Island Girl Tarot. And I'm here today to do a Valentine's read. So happy Valentine's Day. Happy Self-Love Day. Because remember, everything starts with your own heart and your connection to Creator, how you feel about yourself. And how you feel about yourself will determine what kind of people you draw into your reality. So let's go ahead and see what we can learn today about the energies of what's possible. Let's see what the cards want to say. Again, we're using the red deck. I'm asking for healing, cleansing, any and all karma between me and you. Healing and cleansing and clearing any and all karma between you and other people in your reality. Cleansing and clearing any part of you and me for our hearts and our spirits and our energy bodies that are carrying sorrow. I'm hearing distrust, anything and everything that is causing a block or resistance to attracting true love, unconditional love. It's interesting. So I'm asking for divine love to come and reveal itself to us today in all forms. Wherever you are, may you feel loved and secure. May you feel accepted, loved, validated, honored, respected. And also, may you do all those things for yourself. May you love and honor yourself. May you respect yourself. May you have a firm idea, a clear idea of who you are, so you can truly show up as your authentic self. And any aspect or any energetic debris of any former self that would have you believe something less than what is true, I'm asking for healing for that part. Hey, come on in, come on in. We're just opening up with prayer. Hi, how are you? So come on in and let's receive healing. Let's receive love, light, and joy on this beautiful day. Valentine's Day, but I'm going to say it's Self-Love Day, Self-Honor Day, Self-Acceptance Day. So may we all truly accept and honor our true, authentic selves so we can shine bright, and may the world see who we really are, and may we share our gifts. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and see what the cards want to say. We have the red deck in honor of Valentine's Day. So let's see. Remember, now this is a general reading. This is not personal or private. If you are wanting a private reading, you can reach out to me through Facebook or islandgirltarot@yahoo.com. So this is a collective read, so please don't make anything fit that doesn't fit you. 2 more shuffles, and let's see what the cards want to say today. Let's see what the cards want to say today. 1 more shuffle, and then we'll just pull a card. So how's everybody today? I hope you're feeling good. Hola, chica, ¿cómo estás? Estoy muy feliz te veo. Feliz día de amor, amor. Feliz día de amor. All right. Okay, let's see what we've got. Okay, the first card out, is the Tower. Let's see what the Tower wants to say to us. The Tower is a sudden change. It could be, it's also known, some people call it a Scorpio card, but it's a tower, a sudden shift in direction, a sudden change, but it's ultimately for our highest and best. Okay, so the Magician wants to make himself known, but I'm only pulling 1 card at a time. So the Magician is talking about wanting to create something. The Magician has all the tools that he or she needs, okay? Así, gracias, amiga. Gracias, amiga. Oh, okay, so these 2 came out. The King of Swords upright and the 10 of Cups reversed. So you may be actually dealing with an air sign. The King of Swords is someone who's very kind of blunt. The King of Swords, he says what he means, usually, but he can be kind of hard and harsh when he says what he's thinking. And it feels like he's not happy. This King of Swords is not in a happy place right now. So you may be dealing with an air sign that's not happy. Disgruntled is what I hear. Oh, but there is good news on the horizon. Could also be a Leo. The sun is the positive card. Could also be a Leo. Oh, but okay. It looks like maybe there was an offering that didn't come through. Maybe that's why somebody's not happy, or they're disappointed. I'm hearing they're disappointed because an offering didn't come through. Okay. So tell us more about the King of Swords, please, Spirit. Tell us more about the King of Swords. Remember, this is a collective reading. If it doesn't match you, don't worry. Don't make anything fit. Why is this King of Swords here? And the King of Swords could be a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. But it looks like he's unhappy about something, about not having an offering. One at a time, Spirit, one at a time. One at a time. But you know what? You know what I'm feeling? Since the Sun card came out, this is going to sound interesting, but if the offer didn't come forward, it's a blessing in disguise. Because what doesn't fit you, what doesn't resonate with you, you don't want it anyway, right? So if you were waiting on an offer from someone and it didn't come, then that's probably a blessing in disguise. Because we only truly want things that resonate. Oh yeah, look at this. A family, this is a family card, Four of Wands reversed. And the Ten of Pentacles. So there's something here about family that fell apart or is not happening. They're not happy. Somebody's not happy in their family. And they want the Ten of Pentacles. So you know what else I'm hearing? Oh, wow. Okay, I'm hearing that someone is unhappy in their relationship, but they feel tied to it because of finances. Wow. I'm sorry. I hope that that's totally out in the ethers and it doesn't match anybody who's watching us. But that is what I just picked up. They're emotionally dissatisfied, but they feel stuck, or they're married. But they're not happy. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. So I don't even want to speak to that, to be honest. Because if you're in an unhappy marriage, but you feel financially obligated to be or stay in a marriage, I'm really sorry that that's where you're at. And I really don't, I'm really sorry about that. That sucks. That sucks to be there. So, you know what? If that's your story, I'm so sorry. But I feel like somebody wanted to have an offering, but it didn't come through. So this is the story I'm piecing together. Somebody was hoping that they would receive an offer from someone else because they're stuck in a marriage. They're already with someone, but they're not truly happy, but they feel obligated to be in that marriage. But they're kind of on the sidelines hoping that something would be offered to them, but it didn't come through. So you know what? If that's your story, good for you that you didn't offer somebody something if they are already involved. You don't want to be mixed up with somebody that's already involved, because that's just bad karma for you. And it's bad karma for those who are cheating on their partners. Don't ever do that. Don't ever, ever do that. This is Mama Jackie talking. If you're being tempted by someone that's already involved, walk away. I don't care if you have to drag yourself away. Walk away, because you should have more self-respect than to entertain somebody that's already involved, because that never ends well. It brings bad karma for you, and it lowers your value, okay? So don't ever do that. So let's cleanse and clear that reading. We don't want any part of that. And if anybody's already involved with someone, please don't cheat on your partner. Please don't do that. That's so low class. Don't do that. If you're watching and this is you, if you're the one that's already involved with someone and you're thinking about cheating, don't. Just have that conversation, create space, get a separation, figure your shit out, but don't cheat on your partner. That is low class, it's low vibration, and it's just going to be bad karma for you. And unfortunately, anybody that you drag into that situation will also reap karma, negative karma. So just don't do it, period. All right, so we're going to cleanse and clear that space. And let's do a different reading. I'm sorry. That was not what I expected to come through, but that's what came through. So happy Valentine's Day, but also happy self-love day. Raise up your standards. fill your own love tank up where you're not waiting on someone else, especially if they are involved with somebody else or multiple people. You don't want to be someone else's side chick, side dude, and you don't want to be a part of someone's harem because they're so, playing the field. You don't want to be part of someone else's entourage is what I'm hearing. No, you're worthy of somebody that truly sees you, honors you, and respects you. If you're watching my channel, this is my message to you. Love yourself enough and honor yourself enough to demand and declare you are worthy of a love that really honors you. And so it is. All right, next reading. Let's have another reading. I'm sorry, that was heavy. I'm sorry about that. Hi, Liliana, how's it going? Hi, come on in. All right, second reading. This is the second reading I'm going to do today because the first one was kind of heavy. So second reading, please, Spirit. Can you give us what we need to know today on Self-Love Day? Please and thank you. Can you show us what we need to know today? Thank you so much, my dear. Thank you for the hearts. You're so sweet. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. And just remember, though, these are collective reads. If they don't fit, please don't try to make anything fit that doesn't, because just let it go. It's for someone else. So, Spirit, what is the next message that we can know for our highest and best? Please and thank you. Thank you for being so generous, Liliana. You're a sweetheart. Thank you for being your generous self. I appreciate every one of you being here. What is the next message, please and thank you? Okay, someone's made a decision. Someone's made a decision about something. So can you tell us more? Please and thank you. Can you tell us more about this decision? Please and thank you. Hold on. It's not wanting to talk. Someone's made a decision about something. I feel like this one wants to come out. Oh, they've been evaluating their time, their life, their energies. They've been evaluating what they've been putting their energy into. You're dealing with a King of Pentacles, perhaps. So they've made a decision. This King of Pentacles has made a decision. They have been evaluating. Okay, so what is the decision, please, Spirit? Do we need to know? Oh, the King of Cups. The King of Cups popped out. So it looks like somebody's in love, feels like. They're emotionally balanced, but they may not actually tell you. Because the King of Cups can be a little bit aloof. He's not always wearing his heart on his sleeve. But he does have emotion for you. He does have emotion. So can you tell us what we need to know here, please, and thank you. Can you tell us what we need to know, please, and thank you. Oh, somebody loves you. Somebody loves you, guys. Somebody loves you. Oh, but it may not be returned because there's a negative on the bottom of the deck is the Cup of Love reversed. So you may not actually feel the same way about them, is what I'm picking up. So there is an opportunity to have a relationship, but I don't know if you feel the same way. Or it could be vice versa. If you are the one watching, there may be unrequited love. Oh, okay, so there's not been a forward momentum, and it's over. You may be dealing with a Scorpio, but seems like there's not an offering of love because there's two reverse cards dealing with love and offering. Something's over or needs to be put to rest so something new can come in. So take it as it fits, because there's an unrequited love on the table. Somebody loves you, or you love someone, but it's not, I'm so sorry, it's not reciprocal. So it could very well be that someone has been really evaluating how much time and energy they've been putting into something. They've made up their mind. Somebody does love you, but it's not reciprocal because there's a reverse Cup of Love and there's a reverse. They're not going to move forward. They're not going to. This is a page, so this is a very small offering or an apology, but there's no forward momentum. So what is the final outcome or advice, Spirit? What is the final outcome or advice? Ooh, that's too many. That's too many, please. One at a time. One last card, please, and thank you. One last card, please, and thank you. Okay, it's this one. Oh, you're going to have to come out. Someone's coming out of feeling hurt. They really are sad about this situation. They know that it's not going anywhere. So they're going to come out, or if this is you, please come out of heartbreak or depression, because this is really, please don't let your heart be overwhelmed with grief or sadness, because there's a lack of reciprocity here. And I'm really sorry, that does happen a lot. Sometimes one person will love the other so deeply, but the other one just doesn't feel the same way. And that's okay. It really is okay. Sometimes we have projections that we're projecting love onto somebody, but it's really not the person that we think we're seeing. I know myself, I was deeply in love with someone for a very long time, but it was really my own delusion and my own projection onto that person. I was so convinced that he was my soulmate that I was just so in love with this guy for so many years. Literally, I was really convinced he was my soulmate for like 3 years, that I didn't even see anybody else, and I had to do some deep work. I had to overcome a lot of deep depression. I was this. But so it takes some time, it takes work to come out of that depression and to really see, oh gosh, that person, I love them, but you know what? They don't love me. So instead of mourning that and pining after someone, you have to learn to be able to let go. Like, okay, well, they don't feel the same way, and that's okay. There must have been a higher purpose for that. It must have been showing me a deep, vulnerable part in my heart that needed love from myself or from spirit, to heal that part that couldn't really see that that person wasn't for me. And that's a hard thing to admit. Really, it is. It takes some deep awareness and self-knowledge, and to really be honest with yourself. Like, there's a part of me that deeply needs attention and love, so I can let go of people that don't love me, to heal that part of me, so I can embrace and receive people who do love me, you know? And that's a totally different conversation, but it feels like somebody out there watching this is in a I want to say an entanglement, and they're not seeing right now that they need to let something go, but they might be in the process. They're coming out of depression and they're doing their own work, and that's good, because there's an unequal relationship here, and that's just part of life. Sometimes we fall in love with people that don't feel the same way, and even that is a gift. Even that is a gift for self-love. Anyway, so I think that's the reading for today. Let's go ahead and do a quick prayer. May all of us feel loved in our deepest core being, where we will never ever chase after people who don't love us. That we will do our work, that we will feel secure and loved in our own hearts and our own selves, that we validate our own self, and we love our true authentic self enough where we can walk away when we see that there's not a reciprocal love, and we don't chase after, or we don't stay stuck in codependent relationships. Let's go ahead and do our healing work, and let us all be free to receive true love and to give love freely. Alrighty, well, blessings, friends. Blessings, 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 blessings. So much love and light to you, and have a beautiful day. We'll see you next time. Bye.